Yeah, that's the interesting part of this season is that we're playing conference opponents, but they're counting for non-conference games, the initial part of the season. So we have another non-conference game against Western coming up this Saturday, or this Friday. But yeah, last Saturday, yeah, I think, we were able to break through a little bit scoring-wise. Lexi Newton got us on the board, I think, about the 62nd minute. So, although we weren't able to break through in that first half, I think we were able to adjust enough to score a couple goals in the second half and have a couple more that were right there and just called back. So, so I think there were more pieces coming together for us in the attack, but I think we're still looking to keep building on what we've been doing and be even more efficient in front of goal. And then obviously our goal going forward for this weekend is not to concede, and that's where these two come in as a center back and as a goalkeeper. So and that's part of these guys getting more comfortable. We have players playing in different positions. We have a young back line, young goalkeeper. So we have a lot of young players in the defending part of the field. So continuing also to focus on that.
Awesome. Bobbi, you were part of the back half of the squad that only allowed 4 shots and then 2 on goal from Western. What was kind of your mentality and what was the talk between you guys on that back line this past weekend?
Yeah, Mick and I, the other center back, we communicated a lot to make sure that we wouldn't let their forward get the ball very much and making sure we're doing our step and cover kind of and just making sure she's not turning with the ball and making sure we're not getting any shots put on us.
And then Chloe, how does that help you as a goalkeeper, just, having that back line kind of keeping the ball away and then making sure they're not taking too many big attacks on you?
Well, to be honest, it makes my job a lot easier. But just we all have to stay connected and communicate with each other. And as long as we communicate with each other, we don't let a lot of shots on goal, or we don't let a lot past each other. So it's a really good chemistry that we have in the back line, which makes it really good on the field.
Question. So can you see, as you get a few more games, kind of the cohesiveness and the communication just kind of stepping up toward the level you want to see?
Yeah, I do. I definitely see us being a lot better with our communication as our games are going on.
Is there more pressure on the defense? I mean, as the team kind of tries to figure out the scoring and creating chances, puts a little bit more pressure on the defense you don't have to do much back there?
I mean, not too much pressure, but yeah, we all have pressure as a defensive line. But other than that, it's just we all have to stick together as one, just so that we don't put anything behind us. So.
I mean, I'm sure they would appreciate if we would finish more than 1 or 2 of 20 chances on goal. I'm sure the back line would appreciate that. But Bobbi also gets to play a role in the attack too, because she's taking a lot of our set pieces for us. So, her delivering good services and putting balls in there are going to give us chances to be dangerous, and that's a big focus for us as well, is getting more dangerous. I think we averaged over 10 corner kicks across our last couple games, and that's a tremendous amount of opportunities on goal, and we have to be better and more efficient and create more dangerous opportunities off of those. So we'll continue to work on that. So Bobbi gets a hand in both. She can help us defend, and she can also play a hand in us scoring as well.
Kind of part of the position, and then you're kind of going up and back all the time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Can you see maybe a little more confidence on the front line now that we finished a couple and you're kind of seeing this is how we can attack more?
Yeah, I think we are creating opportunities. I think the next step for us, though, is to be able to finish opportunities that are not always perfect. I think we're looking right now to score perfect goals, and I think we're going to score goals that are going to come off rebounds, deflections, balls bouncing in the 6-yard box. I think we have to score a little bit more grittier goals, dirtier goals that where you kind of have to run through the ball and have to want it more than another player. So I think that's the next evolution for us, and that's something that typically on Thursdays we work on, a lot of finishing and set pieces. So that will be our focus for tomorrow.
Will it help turn right around and play in a team that you just beat? I mean, obviously, the altitude is gonna be a factor, because I know it's way up there. But does it help with the confidence factor going in, that we just played them, we know how they play?
I think our confidence will be a lot a lot higher. But yet again, we still have to come in, play strong, play aggressive, and just win.
All right, new question of the week, rapid fire questions, either or.
Oh gosh.
I want you to answer them all together all at the same time if you can, so.
Is it a competition?
It's not a competition. Come to mind. Ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
Morning or night?
Morning.
Night.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Pepsi.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Soup or salad?
Salad.
Soup.
Coach, you got a couple of questions